Hi, this is Nick from SC-3000 Survivors, third time lucky. Sammy's going to be my camera person today. So I'm going to show you how to go and we're going to use this Pinkysil. We're going to mix up the silicone mixture. We're going to pour it over our mould and into our mould box, onto the top half of the cartridge case there. And hopefully we're going to get a really nice copy of the top half of our cartridge case. So if you come up here, Sam, here we go. You can see there's the first part of the resin, that's white, the silicone, that's white. There's the second part, pink. We're going to mix those together really well, so I'm just going to gently pour them in here. So you see if you can get up high and how much you can get of that, Sam. We'll just, can you hold it back a little bit further? That's it. Now, I have to mix this really well, but I also want to try and avoid getting air bubbles in there if I can. So, I do have a few minutes working time on this. I think it's about 6 minutes working time or something like that, so I've got enough time to do a reasonable job. There we go. Okay, so just give us a really good mix in here. So you can see there, I want to get a nice uniform pink colour everywhere. Unfortunately, as I'm stirring this, I'm stirring little air bubbles in. I don't know if you can see there. If you look carefully, you might be able to see them just kind of popping on the surface. So, but I just want to do the best job I can here. So I'll just go round and round and round. Hopefully I get a nice uniform pink colour. Do you have a look at that? Can you hold that a little higher, Sammy? Ah, there we go. And I'll put some nice big air bubbles in here, which isn't such a good look. Never mind. But I do want to give this a good mix. Make sure that everything's nicely done together. Now, I'm just going to leave that for a minute. Have a look. Sammy, can you lift that up nice and high? If you look carefully on there, you might be able to see, you can see the air bubble just forming on the surface there. Give it a little tap, see if that might help some of them come out. Now what we don't want is we don't want those air bubbles in our mould, if we can avoid it. Because, oops, a bit high, Sam, that's it. Because if you get bubbles in there, then you get bubbles in the parts as well. The best way to do this is if you've got a vacuum system, you can basically go and cause all the air to go and bubble out of here. I haven't got that set up, so I'm just hoping that I can do a really good job just with this smaller setup here. So what we'll do, Sammy, you can watch over here. Hey, Katie Boo. Okay, now you got all that in the sense. Stand back a bit, Sam. You're a little bit closer. Alright, so what we're going to try and do here is I'm going to gradually start pouring into the corner. Try and get a nice steady stream. Whoops. Just try. Sammy, can you get up nice and high and see if you can get all this? Can you see the stuff pouring into the box up? Can you lift it up high?
I can see it all.
You can? Awesome. So what I'm doing is I'm just trying to get a nice gradual pour just into one corner of the box here. Just nice and steady pour. I'm just gradually letting it going, letting the Pinkysil go and settle its way across the box. So can you see that landing on top of the part there, sweetheart?
What?
Okay, now hold it up, watch your fingers. So you can get it up and pointing down and then so you can see everything going on. That's it. There you go, so you can see that it's just gradually going into the corner there. I'm just letting it all nicely self-level. It's just working its way across and covering everything. Hopefully if I've calculated all this right, I'll get enough coverage. Hopefully I managed to seal the box so it doesn't all seep out as well. There you go, the part's just getting covered now. I actually need a good, hopefully a good centimetre coverage on top if I've calculated everything correctly. Which I'm just looking like I might be a little bit short actually, but which is a shame. But we will do our best. Now, Sammy, I don't know if you can have a look up in the bowl here, Sam. Can you see here how I've got the ununiform colour? That's the stuff there which hasn't been mixed so well, unfortunately. So I probably don't want to pour all of that in. because the stuff that's not mixed doesn't really set, but I might also get away with it a little bit because it's not quite so critical with stuff up on top. And there we go, that's the idea. Now we let this set for half an hour, and hopefully when we pull it off we've got the first half of our mould made. So thanks for watching, and we'll come back and check on it in half an hour. Okay, you can stop that, Sammy.